Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Prize Picks Daily Fantasy Day 2, man, with your boy Dtlf. This is the second day doing it in a row. So if you guys were here yesterday, welcome back. I struggled a little bit with my picks yesterday, but it was my fault. I shouldn't have went against the grain, and I should have, picked the superstars. All right, that's my new rule. I'm going pro superstars, whether they fail or they don't. I'm betting on the superstars every time. What's up, Vitali? For those of you guys live with me right now or will be joining me in a little bit, let's get it. For those of you not here yet, man, and watch this video later, hopefully it's not too late so that you guys get to, submit your pick as well. What's up, Carlos? What's up, bro? We're going to grow this channel. Trust is just the beginning, my boys. What's up, Aaron? Everybody's here. Lakers for life. I see y'all. So right away, man, we're going to dive into this. Let me go ahead and make it a little bit smaller. There you go. That way you guys can see the picks well. What's up, Bradley? Let's do it. So again, I'm learning right with y'all, man. I've been lucky enough to win some money so far, and some of you guys have been lucky as well. So we give each other tips on this show, and we help each other. And let's make the picks together. Daily fantasy, baby. Let's get it. All right. So right away, let's get into this. All right. So we got Miami versus Washington today, right? That one, I'm not sure what time it starts at 4:10. So got a couple hours to that one. That one's interesting. You got guys like Montrez, Harrell, and Kuzma who, they're usually bucket getters, but you have to ask yourself, they're going up against Miami. So does that impact the prize picks or not? The entries. I This is the reason I usually don't like to play points. I'd rather go with my favorite category, which is, drum roll please, fantasy score. Now you guys know all about the fantasy score. He said He said, I would have made money, but Luka and Trey Young screwed it up yesterday. I know they screwed it up for me as well, but I'm still not betting against the superstars, man. I never will. I just feel like, it's a bad omen. These superstars get big numbers. What's up, Chapito? All right, so let's get into these fantasy scores. Now, what I'm looking for here, you guys know my strategy, right? I'm looking for low numbers that can easily be reached by certain players, right? We know some players are grinders. We know some players like to get it. Now, you guys don't have to copy me pick for pick, but if you guys have any suggestions or whatever, I'm open to it. So let's look at Kyle Kuzma going up against Miami. That's going to be tough for him to get this fantasy score just because it is Miami, and he had a he had a bad last game versus Phoenix, who also plays excellent defense, with the fantasy score of 23. Now, for those of you that don't know, fantasy score is all the stats combined except steals and blocks count for 3 points each. But for some reason, I don't know, man. I feel like, and this is just my first entry, so I feel like Kuz will get over it. He had a bad game. He usually bounces back. So let's see if I'm right today. Again, you can or can't. Up to you guys if you want to copy the pick. All right. Next up, who we going with? Okay, Chris Paul going up against Chicago. Ooh, again, he failed his fantasy score last time as well. But before that, he was getting it. Now, 44 is a little high for Chris Paul. I would feel a little more comfortable with his fantasy score at around 40, personally. But that's my opinion. So I'm gonna skip his pick today. How are we feeling about that one, chat? Y'all like Chris Paul in the fantasy daily challenge, or shall we go over here with now? Now here's the thing. Obviously, Curry at 44 doesn't seem high, but when he goes up against OKC, I fear that if he blows out the Thunder, then he will get benched and he won't get the rest of his fantasy score. So I'm probably not going to play anybody who potentially gets blown out. Now, again, Julius Randle just had a monster night versus my Lakers, but I expect him to return back down to reality a little bit. He dropped 62 on us, guys. There's no wonder it took us overtime to knock this guy out, man, of the game. But, yeah, what do you guys think? I want to know, chat, what do we think about Julius? Should I pick him up or not? Now, he has a stat sheet stuffer, but he's going up against Utah. And as you know, Rudy Gobert is there. We struggle against length if you're Julius Randle. So I'm not sure. But for now, I'm going to put him on the list just for now. We'll come back to that one. Let's see who else we got on the Fantasy Daily. If you guys want me to do any other stat, let me know in the chat as well. I'd love to oblige, man. Let's see. RJ Barrett. He's another guy who stays aggressive, but he's going up against the perimeter of defensive guards. So, hey, Dan, did you win yesterday's picks? I only won like $2 yesterday, but, there's some days when you win and some when you lose. You live to fight another day, but I have won big money on this app. So I'm trying to help y'all out, and hopefully y'all help me out as well with suggestions. What's up, Laker girl? Good to see you here. So we're making these picks together. So far, we got Julius and Kyle. Well, that's what I got. Now, whether you guys have any suggestions or your own picks you want to play, let me know, and I will definitely take some advice because I'm trying to learn and get better myself. So let's go to a different category now. Let's see what rebounds are looking like. Okay, rebounds. Now, obviously, Miami going up against Washington. Montrez had 6 rebounds. Oh man, that's tough because he comes off the bench. But if he plays heavy minutes, he'll get that easily. I'm not gonna bet on him for that reason, though. He's coming off the bench, so I'm not sure how much I wanna see your boy. Yeah, I don't want to put my bet on the line with him. Now, who else? Let's see. Chris Paul. Here's the thing about Chris Paul and his rebounding, right? Now, we know technically he's not a rebounder. You see, he's been getting 4, 4, 4, 4. He got 8 and 10 there. Well, when he plays a team like Chicago, I really like his aggression, right? It rises when when the competition is elevated. So that might be a good pickup right there. Still not risking. I think 4's too high. If it was 3, I would have snatched him up for sure. What's up, big baby? If it was 3, I would have snatched him up. But let's see, maybe RJ Barrett, somebody like this. But again, he's been stuck on 4, so 5's a little high. The fantasy picks today are a little high. Now Julius on rebounds. Okay, Julius is a big question mark as well with 9. I wish he was at 8. I feel like they raised him up. Sometimes these numbers fluctuate. They go higher or they go low depending on the previous game. But sometimes at the very last minute, they'll go higher or lower depending on who sits and who plays. What's up, Vic? What's up, Brody? Let's make some cash, man. Join me. All right, assists. Let's just look at every category before we make our final selections. Now, so far, you can see my selections on the right of the screen. I got Kyle Kuzma and I got Julius. Assist 11.5 for Chris Paul. Going up against Chicago, man. What do you guys think? You guys like Chris Paul against Chicago to get 12 assists? I'm gonna pick him up, but I'm gonna go low. Because again, Chicago supposedly plays good defense. So I'm gonna go low on Chris Paul. But Chris Paul's so feisty that sometimes it brings out the best in him, right? 3-pointers made. Let's check out this category. Ooh, Thomas Bryant is back. Shout out to TB. Thomas Bryant in the chat. Okay, Gary Trent Jr. going up against Charlotte. They're both fast-paced teams. But he's been off the last couple games. Too risky. You know what? Let's just go like this. Let's go through here. Let's go through the scroll page. Miles Bridges, can he get 2? He hasn't got 2. He has not got 2 3-pointers in how many games? 5 games. So you know what? I got to go under. I got to play the odds here. Got to go under. Now you got Kelly Oubre over 2 3-pointers. Not going to risk it. Devin Booker over 2. It seems safe. When you think about somebody like Devin Booker, it seems safe. But again, the last 2 games, he's been under. Now, this is a guy I like right here. This is a guy I like, and I'm going to pick him up over. Because if you watch the Phoenix Suns play, this guy, he's like a roach, man. He loves running to the corners, getting open for 3s, and smacking them. And Chris Paul will find him. Devin Booker will find him. So I'm going to pick up Mikal Bridges. I hope I didn't butcher his name. And let's see. I think we need one more. Let's see who else is available at the 3-point. Donovan Mitchell. Ooh. I don't know about no Donovan Mitchell, though. I don't know. All right. Let's just is this 5 picks? Yeah, I got 5 players. All right. So here we go, man. We're going to submit our entries right now. So you got Kyle Kuzma. He's going up against Miami, so he's going to have to play really good to get that 37. But I believe in you. I'm believing your boy. You guys know I've always believed in him, so I'm going over. Julius Randle had a great game. He struggles against Utah, but man, it's really hard to go against Julius as well because he's a workhorse. I'm picking him up. You guys feel free to go against the grain if you guys want to go under on any of these or even pick completely different players. Just share it with the chat who you guys are picking up. Bueller, what's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you, man. Thanks for the congrats, man. I appreciate it. It's a blessing, man. Chris Paul going up against Chicago. I'm going to go under, even though he could have one of them high assist games, but I'm going under. Miles Bridges, I'm going under. He hasn't smacked 2 3s in over 5 games, so I'm going under. And then Mikal Bridges, not to get him confused with Miles, all right, because they're both Bridges. But I'm going to go over because, again, he likes to spot up and just smack 3s. Let's go 5. You guys know. You guys know I like to get at least $5 in the entry, so let's go there. Play the 5. That's our first entry. So again, first entry of the day, and that's what I'm going with. Again, 50% skill, 50% chance. I want you guys to make your selections. I want you guys to improve upon my selections if you guys take any of them, or if you guys want to roll with your boy's gut. If I win, you win. So we can do that as well. But you just never know. So if you guys have any players you'd like to suggest, I'm all ears, baby. I'm all ears. Now, let's look at points, because sometimes points is a very attainable stat. For example, you got Montrez going up against Miami. We know this guy's a banger, man. Look at him. He's a banger. So 4 out of the last 5 games, he has gotten over 12 points. So I'm going to go ahead and bet on your boy. I feel like they're going to need him versus Miami. He's a dog. He's got a chip on his shoulder. So I'm going to go there. PJ Tucker. Can he get over 8 points? Now, I have a question. If anybody could check in the chat and you guys could let me know with PJ Tucker. Is he a starter? Because if he's a starter, I like my chances of him getting 8 points. If he's not a starter and he's coming off the bench, it's probably not going to happen. So I'll pick him for now, but I might subtract him later. Let me know in the chat, guys. Is he a starter? Thomas Bryant, 7.5 point. He hasn't got it. All right. He hasn't got it in a while, actually. So he's playing low minutes. Not a good risk to take. Fred VanVleet, 20 points. Oof. We know he's a bucket. Going up against Charlotte, it's going to be fast-paced, but it could be Gary Trent that goes off. Could be him. I'm skipping LaMelo as well. Pascal Siakam. Can he get over 22? What y'all think? I think PJ's a bench player most of the time, but I think he starts often because of Keith is out. All right, so we'll pick him up. We'll go with my boy Walker Bueller's pick, and we're going to pick him up as well. Let's see who else here. Scotty. Wait. Charlotte is going up against Toronto. That's going to be a high-paced game for sure. All right, let's move on to a different category because some of these are very questionable. Right? Let's move. What category should we go? Let's go points, rebounds, and assist combination. Points, rebounds, and assist combination. Okay. So this category, I really don't like to look at shot blockers for the reason that blocks don't count. So I'm looking at everything else, right? I'm looking at everything else. He said, if you lose money because of me, I apologize then. Nah, listen, it's all fun, man. For me, Prize Picks is not the way I make my living. It's just side money, man. And again, we win some, we lose some. So we'll go from there. Chapito says 3-pointers. All right, let's do 3-pointers for my boy Chapito. Let's see. What you got in mind, Chapito? Talk to me, bro. Now, what's up with Klay Thompson? 3-pointers made? Oh, for sure. Miles Bridges, right? Yeah, this is almost a safe pick. But I kind of have a rule that I don't like to put the same player on 2 different cards just in case he fails me. I didn't lose twice. So, I've been learning as we go. So I'm not going to do Bridges again. I already did him on the last card, brother. But that's a good suggestion for anybody who hasn't put him in there. He's available for sure. Free throws made is another good one. Now, and free throws made, you love to get players that are aggressive. They're going to get to the basket. They're going to get free throw opportunities. Hey, what's up, Seb? What's up, my boy? So aggressive. He said, I'm going to use your code. There it is, Dtlf, brother. Whatever you deposit, you get it matched 100%, all the way up to $100. So you get to play with house money. Okay, free throw. Let's see. Aggressive players. Now, here's the thing, man. Here is the thing. You also have to look who they're matching up against. So you got DeMar DeRozan here. Now, DeMar DeRozan likes getting to the line. All right, 7 free throws. I'm not going to bet against the superstar. I'm just not. I'm going to go over on that. I'll go over on PJ as well, and I'll go over right here. So I'm feeling 7 free throws for DeMar. It's a high-risk one, though, because they are going up against Phoenix. They play great defense, but I just like DeMar's aggression. All right, that's my favorite thing about him, his aggressiveness. Julius Randle's very aggressive, but, man, he misses free throws at the line. Check this out. Last 4 out of 5 games, he didn't hit it. So I guess I'll just get DeMar for free throws, and we move on from this category. We're going to move on from this category, man, because this one's questionable. Now, blocks and steals. This is an interesting category as well. All right. Blocks and steals. You guys know if a loose ball gets loose and then somebody, let's say my boy Kuz, picks it up, that's considered a steal. A block can come, at any moment. in the paint. So you know what? I like, again, not sure if he'll hit it. So don't follow me on this pick if you don't want, but I like my boy's chances. And check this out. Actually, the last 5 games, he's hit it. He's got over 2 blocks and steals combined. So I like this category. It's a brand new category to the app. I really like it a lot. So I'm going to go with my boy Kuz right there. He said Darius Baisley for blocks. Darius Baisley. He's not on the chart, bro. Maybe he might add it later on, but yeah, right now he's not on the chart. I just made my picks. I hope I win some money. Me too, Aaron. And if you guys win, tweet me at Dtlf at Dan the Lakers fan on Twitter, and I will retweet it, man, and share it with the world because your victory is everybody's victory, baby. All right. So I like Kuz. I'm not sure about the rest. Now, obviously, DeAndre Ayton's mainly a shot blocker, but can he get 2? Going up against Chicago, not sure. Same thing with Miles Bridges. He's somebody who can block shots, and he can get steals. You know what? Screw it. Why not? You only live once, right? I'm going with your boy, Miles Bridges. He's an active player, so we'll see. He said Baisley has a block a game. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad pickup, but he's not on here, bro. He's not on the chart. Sometimes certain players are not on there. You say you don't have Twitter? All good, man. You can send me a screenshot to Instagram, and I'll still tweet it out. No worries. All right. I need one more player, guys. One more player. Wait, or do I have 5? Maybe I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have my second entry. Second entry is Montrez. I went over on the point projections. Again, going up against Miami, I think they're going to need him to do work in the paint. This is why I made this selection, right? PJ Tucker, I went over, right, on 7.5 points. Not because he's a scorer, but because he's a workhorse. And he's always around the paint, gets rebounds, putbacks. Sometimes he smacks the corner threes. And if he gets heavy minutes, there's a good chance of it happening. But that is a high-risk, high-reward type pick. It says DeMar DeRozan, aggressive player, again, getting to the free throw lines. They're going up against a good defensive team, so they're going to need him to be aggressive. If he is, he should give me the 7 free throws. Kyle Kuzma, I think this is one of the easier picks at 1.5 blocks and steals. Very active player, and he's gotten it the last 5 games, so I like my chances. If this ends up being the game, he doesn't get it, oh well. I played the odds, and it is what it is. Miles Bridges, just very active, so he's another one I'm going to roll the dice with. And again, you guys know I'm a low-risk, high-reward guy. $5, yes, sir. And that's my second entry right there. All right, we got one more to go for me for the day. And I'm going to let you guys in the chat pick all my players. How about that? I'm going to do a chance entry, and you guys go ahead and just do what you do, man. Name a player, throw out a name. I will pick them. You guys tell me at the end if it's over or under, and let's have some fun with it. So get involved. I see we got 21 people in here. Go ahead, guys. It's your time to shine. Any category, any player. Throw out a name, and I'm picking him up, man. And there's options, too, by the way. If I scroll down here, you can see plenty of options to pick from, all right? So I'm going to give you guys about 10 seconds to make the first selection, and now I'm just going to select a random. This is going to be my chance pick. Any one you guys want me to take over, under, I'm picking him up. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7. Throw out a name, guys. 6. Don't be shy. I won't be mad if we lose it. He's a Chris Paul over points, rebounds, and assists. Chris Paul, okay. So you mean fantasy? Or you're literally talking about points, rebounds, and assists. That's a good pickup either way. Melo, points over. Where's Melo? All right, I'm going to pick both of these. All of those guys you guys suggested, I'm picking. Everybody in the chat, in that order. So first, I will pick Melo, points over. All right, got you. The next one was Curry. Where's Curry? Where's Stephanie Curry? Where's she at? I'm just going to type him in, guys. This is much quicker. Type him in. Yes, sir. You can always type, all right, Curry. Over on points. Okay. Let's do that. And then Melo, points over. I already did that one. Who else? Kuzma over. Oh, I already got Kuz. But I think somebody said Chris Paul on the points, rebounds, assists. So let's see where it's at. The category points, rebounds, assists, point. Here it is. Got you, my man. Excellent selection, by the way. All right, so that's 3 players selected. We need 2 more. Any 2 you guys want. And again, I'm gonna post. This is gonna be the people's choice, man. He said, "This is gonna be the people's choice." So just give me a name. And if you guys win, I'm definitely posting this up, and I'm gonna say, yo, everybody on YouTube selected this for me. So Appreciate y'all if I win for sure, man. So go ahead, man. Give me another name. I will type it in, and we will definitely roll. I'll give y'all 10 seconds to pick. It could be anybody who's playing tonight. And I'll scroll down and give you guys some ideas on who. All right. The Devin Booker over on points. Got you, man. Say no more. And then we're going to need one more, guys. One more. Booker over on points. 28.5. All right. I trust you. He said Butler over on points. All right. Let's do Butler right there, right off the top. Right at the top, we're going to do Butler. And again, this app is so easy to use. You can use it on your phone. I guess I spelled it wrong. Jimmy. I'm going to type in Jimmy. It should pop up. Nope. No Butler. Let's see if I can scroll down. If I could scroll down. He said Clay over on three-pointers made. All right, let's do the Clay one then. Because Jimmy Buckets didn't pop up. Let's do Clay. Clay over on three-pointers made. Three-pointers. All right. And by the way, this is a 50-50 take right here. All right. So just to refresh, they said Melo over, Steph Curry over, Chris Paul over, Devin Booker over, and Clay over. And this is the people's choice, man. You guys made the selection, so I can't wait to see what y'all came up with. Even if I get 3, I'll be impressed, man. If I get 4, super stoked. I'll still post it up. If I get all 5 out of the 5 picks right, I don't know. I might have to do something special, man. But yeah, man. He said Julius for show against the Jazz. No, he's gonna be. Wait, you say yes? Pick him up or no? He's gonna be bad or he's gonna be good. What you saying, Chapito? But anyways, this is my final. This is my final entry right here, guys, and we'll go back and look at the entries real quick for those of you that just joined in. We had this is the People's Choice entry. We had LaMelo going over on points, Steph Curry going over on points, Chris Paul going over on points, rebounds, and assists category. We had Devin Booker going over on points, and Klay Thompson going over on three-pointers made. You guys made that choice for me, so I appreciate y'all. Win or lose, man, I'm rocking with y'all. And we got Montrez Harrell. This is my selection. Montrez Harrell, I got him over 11.5. Again, going up against Miami. We know he's a dog, and they're going to need him, man. They're going to need Montrez the Beast. PJ Tucker over 7.5 points. I think that could be easy, man. Easy. If he plays a lot of minutes, that is. And then DeMar DeRozan over 7 free throws. He has to be aggressive. That's a more risky pick, but I trust his aggression. And then we got Kyle Kuzma over 1.5 on blocks and steals, and same with Miles Bridges. Win or lose, it's all love, baby. We live to see another day. My boy said I'm playing the same one day. Which one, bro? The first or the second card? And this is the third card, by the way. This is the third card. He said Kyle Kuzma went over on fantasy score. I never bet against a kid like Kuz, man. Fan favorite for a long time. Julius, I got him over. I just feel like he's a dog. I think he can take on the Jazz and get over 37 fantasy score with me, all combined stats. Chris Paul over under 11.5 assists. Going up against Chicago, I'm counting on Chicago's defense for that one. And then we got Miles Bridges under 1.5 three-pointers. He hadn't surpassed that mark in the last 5 games, so we're going to bet with, we're going to go with the flow on that one. And then we got Michael Bridges. I don't know how to pronounce his name, the first one. Over 1.5 because he loves spotting up in the corners, and Chris Paul is a point god who always hits him in the chest right in between the numbers. So those are my top 3 daily fantasy picks, guys. We're going to return again tomorrow. And make sure you guys tune in tomorrow because they have what do you call Taco Tuesday, right? And what that is they let you have like some free picks. So, I mean, you still have to pay for the entry, but they'll be like, okay, Chris Paul getting over 1 assist. Like, that's a gimme, right? He's going to get that. So, for example, they'll have something like that tomorrow. So I definitely have to join, and you guys should join me as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll read the final comments before I get off. Said, Dan, drop that chili recipe, my G. I got you, bro. That one's coming. Let's see. We have a Laker game tomorrow. On an off day, I'm probably going to do that either Wednesday or Thursday if the Lakers don't play on those days. I'm going to drop it then right in time for the Super Bowl. Very easy, bro. The video's going to last like 5 minutes, maybe less. Super easy recipe. I just want to share it with the world because y'all going to have this badass chili to make. And it's more of a hack than a recipe. It's not homemade or anything. It is Hormel can, but there's a specific one, and then there's one more ingredient I add to that just to make it taste super fire, man. I call it the queso skillet. So make sure you guys tune in for that. We got all the good stuff coming up, man. Final comment. He said, my bad, bro. I was saying to pick up Julius on the free throw, but yeah, he does miss, and Bridges for the 3-point, but you chose the fan picks already. I appreciate it, Chapito. Thank you so much for your suggestion, bro. We got you on the next one. He said Bulls are bad defensively. You think so? You think? Well, I mean, I will say this. They are missing Alex Caruso, right? I think he's out with the injury right now. I'm not sure if Lonzo's active or not, but Lonzo's good. I like his perimeter defense. And I don't think they're a bad defensive team. I mean, they're a top East team for a reason, right? But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Much love. Thanks, Vitaly. We play Tuesday and Wednesday. We got it every day, Laker Girl. I'm gonna try to put some submissions for you guys every day, and hopefully we can all win together again, man. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Let's grow the channel together and let's stay positive, man. And go Lakers, baby. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow on the main channel for the pregame. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.